Hey, I'm Jamey from Stonemaier Games, and today I'm going to talk about my favorite mechanism in the game, caution signs. Now, I would say every year I'm on the lookout for generally a cooperative social party style game. Last year that game for me was Blob Party, just one. So Clover Telestrations are games that have preceded it. Fun facts as well. I love these styles of games where you get to be creative and you get to also solve a little bit of a puzzle, typically a player-driven puzzle. And Caution Signs does this in spades. To me, it is essentially So Clover meets Telestrations in a couple different ways. So the idea in the game is that each player, except for the current guesser, gets one of these big whiteboard signs and a whiteboard marker, dry erase marker, and then they draw a caution sign like this. Two different cards, one that says caution, one that says sign, and they pair them together, and they can't look at them yet. I can see mine, but you can't look at it yet. And then the guesser starts a 20-second timer, which is fast. 20 seconds is quite fast. And when they start that timer, everyone looks at their cards. So this one says creepy shark. It's a caution sign for a creepy shark. And I have 20 seconds to draw it on this dry erase board. After that, you take these cards, everyone who had a card, you shuffle them all together, and you add two more caution cards and two more sign cards to the mix, and then you reveal all of them, and the guesser has to try to figure out what things people actually drew. And I think here, there are a couple different keys that make this game special, in my opinion. One is the random pairing of two different things. This adds a ton of replayability to the game. Even last night, we played a 9-player game last night. We played, 5 total rounds. I was the first guesser, and then we did pairs of guessers after that, which worked really well. I'd recommend that in a larger group. And we didn't even get through doing all that. We still had, I would say, a third of each deck to get through. So we didn't even touch the entire deck, even after playing 5 rounds of the game, or 5 games of the game with 9 total people. So that added to the fact that, if we played again, we might see Shark again. We might see Creepy again, but will they be in the same group? Probably not. Will they be in the same pairing? Almost definitely not. The chances of that happening are very, very slim. So I really love the replayability this pairing of cards adds to the game. The other part of it that I think works really well is the 20-second timer. 20 seconds is fast, but it's fast by design. I have a feeling that the designers, Danielle Reynolds and Scott Brady, two great designers, actually. Yeah, they've designed some wonderful games. They must have tested different times with this, and they figured out that 20 seconds was the right amount of time. It's enough time to draw something, but not enough time to really refine it, which makes the guessing work well. If you had too much time, I think everyone would be able to draw, like in this case, a creepy shark. I'd be able to draw a shark, and then I think about, okay, what can I do to make it creepy? And I'd add that creepy element to it, and it really wouldn't be that much of a question. But with only 20 seconds, it's just enough time to put something down on here, not overthink it, draw the first thing that comes to your mind, and it might end up being a little bit silly, and that's okay in a game like this. We laughed so hard while playing this game, and like I said, it's one of these games where you get to be creative in terms of what you make, but you also get to be deductive in trying to solve the puzzle as the guesser. We didn't play with points. The game does come with a point system. This style of game, I generally don't play with points. We were just trying to basically 100% each round if we could, try to get everything right if possible. And we had a great time doing that. So yeah, if you're looking for that style of party game this year, I really had a great time with Caution Signs. I'm going to bring it home for Thanksgiving and hopefully have fun with it with my family. And I'm curious to hear what you think if you play it. I know I haven't really focused on a specific mechanism here today. If I had to focus on one, it's either the idea of the pairing of the two cards. I think that works really well. And the specific time of 20 seconds on the clock. I thought that worked really well too. So let me know if you can think of any other games that do that have what seems like not enough time, but it actually is probably just about the right amount of time to do what you need to do in the game. Thanks.